In those situations, the injured employee is going to have to come to the realization and accept the fact that their employer is not happy. They're not happy that they're injured in the first place. They're not happy that they're pursuing their rights under the law to obtain compensation for an injury. The employers are not pleased with that, ever. Sometimes the employers will retaliate against the injured worker. They will try to make them miserable. If they are continuing to work for them, they'll try to make them miserable, so they'll resign. Things like that that make it very hard on the injured employee. One thing I can tell all injured workers is, based on statistics from the Texas Department of Insurance, if you're injured at work, you are probably not going to be working for the same employer within 12 months of the date of your injury. We know that from the statistics from the Texas Department of Insurance. I've had clients come to me over the years and say, I really love my job, and I've been there a long time, but they were negligent, and I was hurt severely. What do? You have to come to the conclusion that more likely than not, if you engage my professional services and I represent you and get you a settlement or a jury award or an arbitration award, that you're probably not going to be with that employer when the case is completely over. And a lot of my clients have come to me and made the decision whether or not they wanted to try to keep their job or pursue their rights under the law for an injury they sustained. Sometimes they make the decision that they're not going to. Usually you see that in employees who've been with an employer for 20 plus years, that they're in a situation where they're waiting on a pension or some kind of stock buyout that they're going to retire on. And they don't want to get into an adversarial situation with the employer. And so they make the decision that they won't pursue their case and that they'll go ahead and just go along with their employer and not give them any trouble. And that happens sometimes. For more information, go to AaronAllisonLawFirm.com.